I remained wise, however, a lot has happened. I remember on May 9th, 2018, I went again to the embassy of the Czech Republic. And I told them this was actually submitted, while in the meantime I had actually my folks going back at this location and submitting things. How to say, on May 9th, my head was free from a lot of things. I think I have to get back my senses somehow. Now I have enough things to upload this video. That's first. Second, I had actually a lot of wording. So the application was on April 23rd. I had actually the reflex to write LinkedIn messages to the CEO, as well as a lot more. It's like none of this is me responsible about these situations, just me trying to fix them, and that's from inception. If anything works normally, I would have conducted my internship in Kassel. The world would have been a safer place, and everything would have been normal. It's like people commit mistakes and they refuse to correct it. If you think that you have corrected it, you are mistaken, because there has been actually a third party or a fourth party or a fifth party or a sixth party basically being involved in all of this. People do not believe me that when I say, but now I think they will. Now I say that everything that relates to me actually, to doing actually good things, is in astronomical terms. The work, multi-layer, multi-energy system based on environmental sustainability, is the engineering documentation or the technical documentation to solve that particular problem in business terms, or in what I submit is like complex system und Umgebung. I basically have like an A1 or an A2 level in German. However, I'm fluent in English. I understand a lot of words, and I can formulate actually tough sentences, and I understand metaphors and all of the stuff. That's why it's easy for me to communicate in English. However, it's an insane amount of obstacles, starting probably from there has been actually enough time to give me my documentation, or else when I visit the entity who provided those, and I really didn't expect anyone to do a heroic act, or let's say the heroic act, I don't know, to do some sort of an act due to that. To a lot of folks, I think that March 20th, 2015, or March 18th, 2015, it was actually a day of my industrial ecology exam. The night prior to that, the day prior to that, I had to cancel my exam on building energy systems, and I spent it all the lab on CFDs. I don't know, people don't realize that CFD is a lot of work, and people who are experts know that. When you are actually doing a safe, it's like a car. How to build a car I read economics linked to that and making an explanation based on the velocity, vertices, and other things. It was actually quite exciting. Someone had gave me that chance and I've used it fully. However, it has been quite clear by experts and amateurs that I'm actually being faced with individuals who are, I don't know, who have reasons outside of the law and reasons outside of reason and reasons outside of logic. And this is not dealing with a normal person, but this is dealing with strangeness and uncanny behavior and a lot more. I don't know. I'm too defensive that yeah, it's like I didn't create these problems. Like people coming after me and after him and after me, and everyone think they will get away with it, like an accumulation of crimes and crimes and crimes. That they will get away with it. I noticed what's wrong in Sweden, and it's like I learned a lesson in life, and that some people cannot be investigated, or from my own experiences, they can be counseled, they can be lectured, because yes, it's individuals who provide to society, it's individuals who do defense work, it's individuals who remove bad people from the series or turn them into good people. However, they are the type of, yeah, and through time I learned, through my education I learned that. However, it's not like I have faced a backlash, but I'm facing a strategic planning being financed by individuals who are bigots, who are racist, and who display Nazism. And they display hatred and a lot more, just like that. And the world actually can be free from them. And from my attention to details, where what I could notice is like one or two person or three who actually start implementing a certain ideology and they let it grow. The ideology that I have left, I remember actually a day of February 2015. I think I have left certain ideology and grow. It's like people think that I'm some sort of individuals who not lie but like do not tell the truth. But to be quite honestly, I describe events that has happened 100% of the time correctly. And when I say correctly, in universal stuff, as well as understanding the risks. But like, if you think like I found the person who is in charge, you will get actually 100% of the truth that has actually happened. And this is some sort of sick behavior that still exists. I hope this video will be recorded.